Welcome back to the Data Obsessed Fat Guy, everybody. Dale here. I'm just going to do my blood pressure reading on screen here and just talk about some of the other results while the test is going on. You know, happy Saturday. Hope you all having a good day. Oh. This is where I've been taking my blood pressure at the past few days, and where I'm going to continue to take it at. I just messed up this arm last night, the arm on the chair, but it should still work today. But today's results are all over the place. First, let me get this cuff going. I know you normally shouldn't talk while doing this test, but I'm not going to be able to fully relax. My back is hurting, so I already know it's going to be a little high. But basically, yeah, I did my body measurements earlier today, and most parts of me increased. If it's primarily a spot on your body, like, your thighs or neck or whatever, where, fat is accumulated, at least for me, it increased. My main muscle areas, my calves and my biceps, they decreased in size. And, there was one exception to this rule. Apparently my hip size decreased as well. Not by a lot. Like, all this should be on the screen now. But, okay, these numbers aren't unexpected. I saw the numbers going up and it's just, all that butter ate, it went places. It definitely did. And I may potentially be losing a bit of muscle. I hope that I'm not, but I may potentially be losing a bit of muscle. But with that being said, this is the most active I've been in a while. I mean, I already killed last week's numbers, somewhere between last night and this morning. I think very early this morning. That should be on the screen now. And that's pretty good. It's pretty cool. And so that means that I'm going to commit now next week for every day of next week to beat every day of this current week. Like, that's going to be the goal for next week. Just want to crush every day in steps, period. And I want to start using this rowing machine over here. I feel like I got the strength, energy, and even potentially the time now to actually just do this. Like, I could probably just hop on it right now, but I gotta go feed Aiden. So, it's almost her lunchtime. I have not taken my blood glucose yet, but I'm going to pop it up on the screen here. And I'm going to take a guess that it's lower now. Like, it was at, I believe, 126 yesterday in the fastest state, if I'm remembering that correctly. And I'm going to take a guess that it's going to be a 115 or lower. Hey, let me know if I'm right or wrong. Well, I'm going to know by the time this is uploaded, but feel free to laugh at it. As far as weight's concerned, I went up by a little over a pound. Actually, no. Week over week, I went up by over a pound, but day to day, from yesterday to today, same weight. And, no evacuation yet this morning, so I need to eat more vegetables. And I think I've been eating a lot, but I also started eating bread again. And there's this balance with bread that you got to figure out so that it can just go, at least for people like me with IBS. So that's holding things up. I can feel it. My gut is out much more than it should be right now. Like, I can understand gaining weight, but gaining weight from food sitting in you, that I don't like. But I want bread back in my life. But if by the end of the week, I can't figure out a way for bread to be back in my life, or I can't figure out how to positively improve things, then yeah, it's gonna go. But I bought 3 different types of bread. I've been eating the one type so far. This is not counting the cinnamon from the other week. That was just a treat. So they are all at various different net carb levels, different ingredients. I'm not even using the one below as net carbs yet, but I'm going for taste and seeing what I can do with them. Yeah, which means that, it's time to talk about what I've actually been eating. So you should see on the screen now, I should be at, technically yesterday I stopped eating at just a little under 2,600 calories. I believe it's 2,529. And that's not bad for the day. I went way over on net carbs and fat, but stay way under on protein. I'm going to try to increase protein a bit while lowering the other groups, but yeah, it's going to be tough to get down fat and carbs at the same time while eating bread. But if I can't do it, like I said, bread's gone. Bread doesn't need to be here, I just want it to be here. I love bread. In a moment, let's talk about what I actually have for breakfast. And breakfast yesterday, it was pretty dang good. Yeah, it was the toast, jelly, the blood oranges, chopped up into quarters, and some seltzer. It was good. It was very small. And then they want me to have a really huge lunch, but breakfast was wonderful yesterday. So I have the blood pressure readings up on the screen now. Yeah, we're getting back to breakfast, or really to lunch now, because breakfast was simple, it was easy, it was small. Lunch was good. Now, I tried to make noodles by scratch again. I've tried this so many times. I got a manual pasta maker. I tried to cut it on the board. I am not good at making pasta. I just suck. This is why I need to get the automated pasta maker. But I am fine with the macros of what a serving size, what pasta would be, making it fresh. Pan fried. I used a block of ramen to make it. Share something that's with Aiden too. It's just it was a pretty good meal. Decent amount of vegetables. It's not. It looks like a lot less than it really is, but it kept me full for most of the day. But then that's why I ended up snacking for the rest of the day. You see there, my snack list is the longest thing on here. And I ate a lot. That is what really pushed me over on most of the macros there and put me over my calorie goal. So I find a better way to do this, and possibly today's a better way because it's what? It's basically noon now. I haven't eaten anything yet. So go upstairs, cook for Aiden, maybe eat myself. And I'm planning to drink some coffee in between to help extend the time I go without eating anything solid, and then have dinner. Because I'm usually only having 2 major meals for the day, and then maybe there's a few snacks. I don't do breakfast, lunch, and dinner for myself. Aiden gets breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but I don't. But yeah, aside from that, those are the numbers for today and for week over week. For the ones that I shared that on. Thank you all for watching. God bless you all. Have a great day. Bye-bye.